Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we will talk about evolution and natural selection, and we will see how our choices influence them. What does evolution mean? Evolution refers to the process by which populations of organisms change over time. These changes occur through the inheritance of trait from parent to offspring, resulting in variations within populations. Evolutionary processes include natural selection, genetic drift, gene flow, and mutation, among others. What does natural selection consist of? Natural selection is a key mechanism driving evolution. It consists of the process by which individuals with the advantageous trait for their environment are more likely to survive and reproduce, passing on those traits to their offspring. Over time, this leads to the accumulation of beneficial traits in a population and the adaptation of organisms to their environment. How are evolution and natural selection connected and interconnected? Evolution and natural selection are intricately connected. Natural selection acts on the variations present within a population, favoring those traits to enhance survival and reproductive success. As a result, these advantageous traits become more common in subsequent generations, driving evolutionary change. How much can our choices influence one thing or the other, and how? While evolution and natural selection operate through natural processes, human choices and actions can influence them to varying degrees. Environmental changes, human activities such as pollution, habitat destruction, and climate change can alter environments and impact the selective pressures action on populations. This can lead to change in the direction and rate of evolution. Artificial selection. Humans have actively manipulated the evolution of the domesticated plants and animals through selective breeding for desired traits. This process mimics natural selection but is driven by human preferences rather than environmental pressures. Conservation efforts. Conservation efforts aim to preserve biodiversity and protect endangered species. By intervening to maintain habits and prevent extinction, humans can influence the course of evolution by preserving genetic diversity and enabling population to adapt to changing environments. Technological advancements. Advances in biotechnology, genetic engineering, and medicine have the potential to directly influence evolutionary processes. For example, gene editing technologies could be used to modify the genetic makeup of organisms, potentially altering their evolutionary trajectories. Antibiotic resistance. The overuse and misuse of antibiotics in human medicine and agriculture have led to the rapid evolution of antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Bacteria that survive antibiotic treatment pass on their resistant traits to subsequent generations, leading to the emergence of superbugs that are increasingly difficult to treat. Cultural evolution. Human societies undergo cultural evolution where ideas, beliefs, and practices are transmitted across generations through social learning and communication. The choices we make regarding cultural practices such as food preferences, social norms, and technological advancements shape the trajectory of cultural evolution, which in turn can influence our biological evolution through changes in behavior, diet, and lifestyle. Genetic engineering and biotechnology. Advances in genetic engineering and biotechnology have enabled humans to directly manipulate the genetic makeup of organisms, including ourselves. Techniques such as gene editing hold the potential to modify the human genome, raising ethical questions about the implication for human evolution and the long-term consequences of altering our genetic heritage. Urbanization and changing environments. Human activities such as urbanization, deforestation, and pollution can dramatically alter natural habits and ecosystems. These environmental changes exert selective pressures on both human and non-human populations, driving adaptation to urban environments and influencing the genetic diversity and outcomes of human populations. Reproductive choices. Human reproductive choices, including decisions about family size, partner selection, and reproductive technologies, can influence the genetic composition of future generations. For example, the prevalence of certain genetic traits within a population may change over time in response to cultural norms, socioeconomic factors, and access to the reproductive health care. Overall, while human choices can influence evolutionary processes, natural selection remains a fundamental driver of evolution, shaping the genetic makeup of populations over time in response to environmental pressures. Also, for today, we got to the end. Always keep in mind, based on what has been said, that human choices and actions have profound implications for both biological and cultural evolution. By understanding the ways in which our decisions shape evolutionary processes, we can better anticipate and mitigate potential consequences, while also recognizing our role as stewards of evolutionary future of our species and planets. Remember to like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Bye my friends, and see you to next video.